Hey kids, how are you doing? Today I have a fable to tell you, right? It's called The Ants and the Grasshopper. It was a beautiful hot summer's day. Grasshopper was lazing about as usual, singing happily in the shade of a toadstool. The ants were busy, even though the sun was shining. They were collecting food to keep in their winter store. Then they wouldn't be hungry when the cold, frosty weather came and there was no food to eat outside. Grasshopper started to jiggle when he saw them working so hard. He hopped down to tease one of the busy ants. "Slow down, ant, it's too hot to work. The sun is shining and it's a beautiful day. Summer will soon be over. You should be more like me. Just relax and enjoy yourself." "You should be finding grain too," Ant called back. "There is plenty to eat now, but what will you do in the winter? The ground will be hard and there will be nothing to eat. You will starve if you have no food in store." Grasshopper sprang back up to his leaf and sulked. "Ants just don't know how to have fun," he thought. "There is plenty of time to worry about food for winter. It's far too hot to think about it today." That winter was cold. The snow fell thickly on the frozen ground. In their snug den, the ants kept cozy and warm. Their store was full of grain from all their hard work during the summer. One icy morning, two ants left their den to go for a walk. They hadn't gone far when they heard a soft crying sound. The ants went to find out who was sounding so sad. Grasshopper was shivering under a snowy leaf. He was whimpering and feeling very sorry for himself indeed. He hadn't eaten as much as one tiny seed since the snow had started to fall. The ants were shocked to see Grasshopper looking so terrible. "May I have some grain?" Grasshopper begged. "I haven't eaten for weeks. Please." "Where is your grain?" the ants asked Grasshopper. "You must have collected some food during the summer. You knew the winter would soon be coming." "I was too busy singing," said Grasshopper. "The days were so warm and I was having so much fun that I forgot to collect any food. Then it was too late and there was no food left to eat." The ants thought hard. They had worked all summer to make sure they would have food for the winter. Grasshopper had just enjoyed himself and done no work at all. But they couldn't just leave Grasshopper in the snow with no food. "We will help you, Grasshopper," said the ants. "But next year you must work like we do in the summer and find your own grain to eat during the winter." "I will," promised Grasshopper. And then kids, did you like this fable? You see, Grasshopper didn't want to work, yeah, but then he was really hungry and begged for help, yeah, and the ants were really nice. They were really friendly, right? Okay, don't forget to subscribe to Teacher Lu's channel, okay? Bye bye, see you in the next story.